It's a quiet weekend as far as weather is concerned, except for fog patches this morning over the northern interior as well as along the west coast of South Africa. Once the fog burns off, it's going to be a fine and dry day countrywide. We are expecting a weak cold front to approach the southwest coast from the west, but despite the frontal system, we're keeping the forecast for today dry. Rain-free conditions will be associated with lovely daytime temperatures, especially over the western parts of northwest and the northern parts of the Northern Cape, where shades of orange indicate temperatures in the mid-20s. 24 degrees in Durban and Richards Bay, Bombela with a high of 23, 22 degrees in Polokwane and Pretoria, with Johannesburg cooler at 20 degrees in Graaff-Reinet and Port Elizabeth as well, and Cape Town reaching a daytime high of 19. Along the west coast today, very light onshore winds, hence the fog in the morning. We're expecting an open ocean swell of 2 meters with low tide this afternoon at approximately 10 to 2. Light winds in the forecast for the southwest coast as well. A southeasterly direction along the Overberg coastline this morning, turning southwesterly later on in the afternoon with an open ocean swell of 2.5 meters. Very similar conditions along the south coast of the Western Cape, wind speeds up to 15 kilometers per hour. There's an open ocean swell of 2 meters and slightly stronger winds likely in Port Elizabeth with a wind speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Light and variable winds in the forecast for the east coast today. Slight offshore component along the Wild Coast. There's an open ocean swell of 2 meters and strongest winds today along the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal with a northeasterly up to 20 kilometers per hour.
News that moves. eNCA.com.